I expected to see a few monuments. I didn't know I would be seeing all the monuments and going and seeing a play and meeting all these people.
I knew it was a really cool opportunity, and just to be able to actually see the places that you see on postcards was pretty awesome.
The Washington, D.C. National Rural Electric Youth Tour, sponsored by West Florida Electric Cooperative, the Florida Electric Cooperatives Association, and the National Rural Electric Cooperative Association, is part of a grassroots program to educate high school juniors and seniors on the electric cooperative program and the cooperative ideas for which it stands. Around 30 students from Florida traveled to Washington, D.C. for the week-long tour, joining about 1,600 students from 43 states across the nation. The tour is jam-packed with fun-filled activities and visits to America's most popular and historic places. Stops along the way include the U.S. Capitol, the Korean and Vietnam Memorials, Arlington Cemetery, the Lincoln Memorial, and the Smithsonian, among countless other museums and areas of interest.
Once we got there and I got to see everything that we were going to do and the people that we met and the places we went, it totally blew my mind.
I mean, we went from very early in the morning till very late at night, but it didn't get old. We wanted to keep going and keep going.
A special event during the tour is the Rural Electric Youth Day, where students hear from prominent speakers and take part in a town hall meeting. Perhaps the most significant part of the tour is the students' opportunity to meet with their U.S. senators and representatives. The future leaders of tomorrow had the chance to chat with our leaders of today.
We sat there and talked for 30 minutes. They talked to us about things and answered questions.
Although the youth tour experience is filled with fun activities, the overall purpose of the program is to increase students' understanding of the value of rural electrification, become more familiar with the historical and political environment of the nation's capital through visits to monuments, government buildings, and cooperative organizations, and visit elected officials in order to increase students' knowledge of how the federal government works.
The Youth Tour is an amazing opportunity to learn about leadership and also to learn about our country and basically how the government works in our country.
The Washington Youth Tour is a terrific experience. Only a lucky few take the trip each year, and those that do said they wouldn't miss it for the world.
Whenever you see the monuments in pictures, it's nothing like in real life. It's absolutely breathtaking in real life.
It will be an experience of a lifetime.
When I got there, it was just absolutely amazing. All the sights and everything that we got to see and go through, and all the people that we met was just awesome.
It was probably the best gift I've ever received.
The Washington, D.C. Youth Tour, a memory that lasts a lifetime.
I met a lot of new friends. We had a great time hanging out with each other.
All of the students who participate in the local competitions are invited to travel to Tallahassee, where they join more than 100 other high school juniors representing electric cooperatives all over the state of Florida.
I definitely met new friends while participating in the Youth Tour program, many of whom I'm still talking to today.
Just the Tallahassee trip in itself was great. We got to do so many things and meet so many people there.
There, these students have the opportunity to take part in several different activities, such as participating in a mock legislative session, visiting the Challenger Learning Center, witnessing Supreme Court cases, or participating in a mock trial, and a trip to the Fun Station.
We got to see the governor's mansion, which was really cool. We also got to go to the Capitol, the state capitol, and see where our representatives meet and discuss bills and laws.
In addition to traveling with the group to Tallahassee on the statewide youth tour, 2 lucky participants will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. 4 youth tour participants, 1 from each county, will be gifted with a scholarship to Chipola College to be used after their graduation from high school. Finalists for the scholarships and trip to Washington, D.C. will be chosen based on a 10-minute interview with 3 independent judges after the statewide youth tour trip to Tallahassee. Scholarships will be awarded to the highest scoring student from each county during the youth tour interview process. These interview scores are based on the following: communication skills, personality, knowledge of subject, poise and appearance, and community service.
I didn't know that they would give you a scholarship and give you so many opportunities to learn and build.
As you can see, this is a great opportunity and a great experience.
I didn't know there were so many things that are happening in the Capitol that I may want to be a part of one day.
It will be an experience of a lifetime.
You'll learn so much just by the people around you and what you see.
The purpose of the Florida Youth Tour and the National Rural Electric Youth Tour is simple. Students develop a greater understanding about their electric cooperative and its leadership role in their community.
I really didn't know there were so many different co-ops around, like the U.S. or just the state of Florida.
I learned that the co-op was a member-owned corporation.
And it's more of a partnership than it is an owner-customer type thing.
The event also allows delegates to make new friends from across the state, friends that share their pride in their local communities. This is a unique opportunity to educate you, the leaders of tomorrow, about electric cooperative ideas and the workings of state government.
Without a doubt, you should totally do it. It's such a fun experience.
I would pick it over anything else I've ever done. It was amazing.
I would definitely tell another student that it is an experience that is worthwhile and you should definitely take advantage of it.
Become a part of the experience. Participate in the Florida Youth Tour program.
The city's so beautiful, the architecture is beautiful, all the landmarks and monuments. I mean, it's kind of unreal to see it in real life.
I would do the youth tour as many times as they'd let me do it.